Hi, I'm Katie Dayton, and this is your Day 2 roundup from Mobile World Congress 2017. Netflix rounded off the program yesterday with a few hints about the future of the company's content. Founder and CEO Reed Hastings revealed he hasn't ruled out creating vertical video specifically for mobile, even prophesizing that this will be the main way people consume content in the future. He added that the company is committed to being flexible, stating that Netflix would also adapt to virtual reality if and when there was demand for it. But one company already in the midst of the VR revolution is Adobe. It's doing something a little bit different to the hardware manufacturers of MWC and is demonstrating what an advertising spot would look like in virtual reality. We caught up with Adobe Primetime's Campbell Foster and asked him which industries are really going to push VR into the mainstream.
I think it's going to be the software manufacturers of games, certainly. I think the game companies are going to be driving a lot of it in partnership with hardware companies like Samsung, HTC, and others that are doing VR right now. I think it's a combination of those two. And then secondarily, I would say media companies that are looking to create television and film content in new and cool and creative ways. Particularly the sports leagues. There's been a lot of interest in live sports in VR. There were some experiments with the Super Bowl that did not work out the way they had planned, which goes to show you how difficult it is to pull off some of this stuff. But as you can imagine, live sports in VR where you can look around the field. You can replace ads in the field of play with individually targeted ads. So you might see an ad for Coca-Cola and I would see an ad for Pepsi. You would see a car ad, I would see a beer ad. So you can actually replace the ads that are in the stadium with custom targeted ads.
We also got a guided tour of Adobe's demo, which is a Coca-Cola cinema ad that could play before a VR movie.
Okay, I am in the movie theater. This is virtual 180 cinema. The movie starts up. I've got popcorn to the right. I've got the Coca-Cola and my movie ticket over here. So the Coca-Cola is now taking over the entire cinema. So there's Coca-Cola branding on the sides and ceiling. Yeah, here comes the bottle. It just flew out. Now I have a Coke here. There's a pop-up display. There's a Coke, some information about Coca-Cola Freestyle. Looks like there's a Twitter feed with information about Coke. Kind of this cool visual overlay here. So it's a full-on Coca-Cola experience that stops here and then it goes back into the rest of the film.
Back in January, the founder of CES accused the UK government of not doing enough to support British startups. Now here at MWC, the Department for International Trade is doing all it can to disprove this, hosting one of its biggest ever cohorts of tech brands at the conference. We caught up with Trade Minister Greg Hands and asked whether he and his crew were here to really prove those comments were unfounded.
Well, I don't think that was really valid. I mean, Matt Hancock, our technology minister, was at the conference, flying the flag for the UK. Here we've got a lot of support. I'm again at South by Southwest next month in Austin in Texas. So we're providing a lot of support. Well, I think for our Department for International Trade, MWC is a fantastic opportunity. There are more than 200 UK companies here at the Congress. 58 of them have been given support directly from UK Department for International Trade to be here. And we think it is a massive opportunity for the UK technology sector in general and telecoms in particular.
And finally, Google took a break from pushing its Android OS today to reveal it's going to be launching a rival to Amazon Echo in the UK this summer. In a carefully PR'd interview with the BBC, the brand's senior VP of hardware revealed the Google Home smart speaker will be on the market before the end of June. Rick Costello said that the tech was a logical extension of the company's search technology, and users will notice it's better than its rivals at understanding what they're saying and what they're meaning. That's it from me. Come back tomorrow for another dose of MWC news.